fun story. When Liz and I were out walking this morning, since we have a our first new grandkid, we I saw a couple with two little kids, so I asked, "Oh, how old's the little one?" They said, "I think they said about 13 months." And then the guy, we're chatting for a little bit, and the guy goes, "Hey, are you John Wick?" Yeah. He says, "I follow your blog." I'm like, "Whoa, that was a blast." Okay, now back to the market. Listings were up 20% in 2 weeks, which is unusual. It's only 2 weeks, so it may not be a long-term trend, but it probably is because interest rates have been going up so much and they haven't been showing a big effect, but now they may be kicking in. Because when interest rates first start increasing, people are like, oh, I got to buy now before interest rates go any higher. So it takes like, different people say different things, like 3 to 6 months before higher interest rates have an impact. But you can see here it went up steeply in the last couple of weeks, and that's the number for sale are going up. It's not so much because new listings are going down, it's more that fewer homes are going under contract and selling. Okay, here's data from the census. It says new private housing units authorized by building permits for one unit structures for Metro Phoenix. So this is building permits, and you can see it's really high in March, and it's hasn't been this high since 2006. So we should be seeing more supply hitting the market eventually. Of course, there was all sorts of supply chain issues, but I assume those will slowly be worked out. And there's at these prices, obviously, you would think they would be increasing production. So the question some people are saying is by next year we could have too many homes, so to speak, and they could put a lot of downward pressure on prices. We'll have to see. On Twitter, after I put out this information about Case Shiller, I said summer will be the peak for this real estate cycle. And right now I think that. I mean, it's obviously a lot of things can change that. The big issue I have in my mind is what's going to happen with investors. Investors came in last year a lot more than I expected and then messed up my estimates last year. And they're still running really high. The latest that I have is for February and they're still really strong. But is that going to change? I'm estimating that they will lose their enthusiasm a little bit, and so that'll stop the upward momentum. Because normally in in the summer, we get the peak for the year. So I expect it'll peak in the summer this year. And then if we don't get investors getting more interested than they were this year, then market is going to be, can it put up so many, can prices go up so fast? But anyway, I don't understand completely how investors think. So if for some reason, because of inflation, whatever, they got even more interested in buying single family homes, that would change the market and would change my estimate. But right now, my estimate is summer will be the peak for this real estate cycle, that the interest rates will continue going up, and that will slow things down. Great. I hope you found this useful. Please share it with your friends or leave a comment. I love comments. Take care.